Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40k Mechanicus, and we're going to go to this new sector here and try to get a new weapon. Still doesn't do very much damage, but does shred some armor, so that may help us get additional damage. So we're going to try to use it. We're going to be fighting some Death Marks, some Necron Immortals, Flayed Ones, and Necron Warriors, so they're definitely going to make us work if we go for that. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be pretty much the standard here for us. So let's get it going. Containment. Subdomina Kepra reports that Necron Flayed One attacks are destroying the morale of the Skitarii in the tomb. Stem the influx of Flayed Ones into the upper levels of the tomb. Alright, let's get these guys in there and get some servitors. We barely hold the line in the tomb. Swarms of damned Flayed Ones are surging up from the lower levels. We are seeing our own soldiers coming back to us as skins draped over those things. We must keep the tomb open. The foulness of the place is not permissible as a factor in order to prevent us from completing our mission. We don't all have our emotions locked away for our convenience, Magos. My Skitarii cannot fight under those conditions. If morale keeps falling, we'll lose the tomb. I am not ignorant of the morale of the less augmented personnel. The situation requires remedying. Then we need to stem the flow of Flayed Ones, otherwise the place will end up our tomb as well. The lower levels are swarming with Flayed Ones. If we seal a key passageway to those levels, we can hinder their movements to a manageable rate. Mission doctrine suggests a cohort of demolition charges would be a viable solution. My thoughts exactly, Magos. It's not just the danger to my men that worries me. When the enemy wears the skins of your dead comrades, death isn't the worst thing that can happen to you. Alright, well, this is a key spot, so I guess we'll come over here. Even you must appreciate the horror of finding such a place, Magos. This is what's eroding the morale of our forces. The influx of Flayed Ones has left the chamber awash with gore and scraps of skin. It seems this place was used to butcher the bodies of the fallen Skitarii and turn what flesh they retained into the leathery shrouds worn by the Flayed Ones. The horrific place cannot be left as it is. Emily, burn the remains. At least they can be prevented from polluting the tomb further. Consecrate the remains at the rites of peace and repose, so their souls can be joined with the infinity of the Omnissiah. Eliminate. Collapse the chamber entirely. At least it can become a proper resting place for the remains of the fallen soldiers. The cohort uses explosives to bring down the whole chamber, burying the remains under tons of rubble. The remains are interred forever in the cold embrace of Sylvia Tenebris. The sound of collapsing reverberates throughout the tomb of Ubajaho. Alerts the Necrons, but the cohort is also able to salvage plenty of components and valuable materials from the debris. Awakening increased by 2. Xenorite, Mechadendrite. Deals 2 to 3 physical damage. Acid. Oh, that's actually a level up of that. Damn, so this is a battle right away. Scanner destroy. So he's up here. He's up here. Alright. So who's first? You are. So I guess the question I have... Critical. Damn. Ouch. It doesn't look like anybody's poisoned right now. Oh, not extra Necrons. Nice. Oh, that doesn't cause you to phase shift, huh? Oh, you made it look like you were no longer in Overwatch. You tricked me. Give him a nice easy target there. dead Skitarii is pinned against the wall by blades speared through his body. He seems strange for a flayed one to leave a corpse behind without skinning and dismembering it. Perhaps the discovery would reward examination, or perhaps it's a trap. Calluses. Shoot the body down from a distance. If it's a trap, it should be deactivated so the other Skitarii don't get caught up in it. Caution, leave the body alone. Curiosity, take the body down and examine it. Callousness? The cohort riddles the corpse with gunfire. The body explodes with a burst of radiation as the trap is tripped. The cohort exults in the knowledge that they have not been outsmarted by the Necrons, although the gunfire triggered the trap may have surely given away their location. Opportunity study, recovery, exploitation, goal, vivisection, recover if possible. Skin, wary of the Necron teleporting away, retrieve only its gory skin covering. Seize, attempt to recover the flayed one, or scourge. No flayed one can be truly safe. Destroy the Xenos with flame. Disappointment detected. Disapproval protocols engaged. The flayed one is immolated with incendiary charges, reduced to scrapped and charred skin and melted metal. The process is rapid enough for the cohort to make good time advancing through the area and avoid further attention to the flayed ones. Necrons reanimate one turn faster. If this is being used by the flayed ones, it needs to be closed. The cohort seems to comes across a side tunnel or vented tomb wall. The entrance of the passage is clotted with blood and scraps of flesh, suggested it is used as a way of the flayed ones to move around the tomb. Search, check what's inside the passage, scour, douse the passageway with flame before doing anything else. Seal, close the passageway. Search. The entrance opens not only to a navigable passage, but clogged mass of bone and decaying biologic tissue. The sight is horrifying, but at least means the vent is not being used by the flayed ones after all. It's a little consolation to the cohort whose will is shaken by the gruesome discovery. No wonder some of us have been lost in the tomb already. The Necrons are using the madness as a weapon. The journey down towards the lower level of the tomb passes through the chamber where somebody scratched marks all over the tomb walls with a fury of verbosity that can only be the result of madness. Has one of the Skitarii gone insane in the tomb? Search for the unfortunate who made the markings in case they can be saved. Understand, examine the scratched words for insights. Ignore, bypass. Let's try to rescue. The cohort searches nearby area for the author of the scrawlings. Instead, they find only more scratchings, indicating an increasingly deranged mind. The madman hid caches of trinkets and junk along the wayward path, which prove to contain a few valuables worth salvaging. Whether they are worth the otherwise unproductive detour is another matter. Alright, so then the question is should I come down here and fight this, or do I need to come down and take this place out? Oh, so this is the same map, we just gotta do it twice, it looks like. Alright, well, they're gonna get to go before we do. So let's pull everybody back as much as we can to try to protect you. You know, I didn't actually look to see if I needed that before I sniped it. Really? I was actually hoping. Man, he does not like you. Oh, you don't do damage with yours. Ouch. here. Okay, good. Do that, and now take them out. Whoa. Mission complete. The archway leading to the lower reaches of the tomb of Ubjaho is rigged with demolition charges by the cohort. When they are detonated, the entire section of the tomb collapses, filling in the flayed one's route with massive amounts of rubble and debris. Detritus? I don't know what that is. The flow of flayed ones is stemmed, and the Skitarii in the tomb win a rare reprieve. The Skitarii should have the pleasure taken off them for the time being. With luck of Mars, they should be able to hold the tomb until it can be safely explored. Of all the forms of the Necron, the flayed ones are the foulest and gravest mortal threat to our Skitarii. Emotional returns of the disgust, anger, and moral repugnance are filled in my neural vaults to full capacity. I am moved to pray we will soon be finished with the tomb of Ubjaho. I have seen what happened to our troops in there. I have seen how it changes them. I pray for the same thing, Magos. I wonder if it makes sense to ever just kill those guys to try to get the resources. But with so many turns it takes to with how many turns it takes to complete a mission, makes me nervous. Alright, so you're all 13 health. Power field generators. See, I don't even know what power field generators do. Yeah, see, maybe I just need to rush down here and get that. I would like to get that. Although maybe we need to focus on getting your damage up a little bit more. Do you have armor on? You do. So let's get you up here. Let's get that going. Get you some extra energy. We've now got this, or you do more damage. Let's get you a melee weapon. I mean, I would like to get this up. See, I don't really care about either of those. Part of me wonders if I shouldn't get you going down the lexicon. Could also just spend 1 point here and get you that automatic healing. Maybe that's what I do, is I just put 1 point into all these guys for that 1 point of healing. Get rid of that. Build that one instead. Then you're my melee guy. Let's get you that instead. Oh, I see. It only... Damn. The Machine Spirited's special attack. I thought it destroyed armor straight up. It does ignore armor. Let's get you those on. I need legs, I need a helmet. She's got nothing else for me. 3 to 5. Maybe I should do that and get a upgrade to my... Get an upgrade to my melee guy. That's probably what I'm gonna do, I think. Yeah, let's do this. Radiation burns. Damage sustained during the warp transit forced the Classiest Mechanicus to vent much of its fuel reserves. Quartermaster Rose suggests acquiring a supply of isotonic material from the tomb of Heretek for use as fuel on the Classiest Mechanicus. Find the isotopic material for the fuel. We'll get the Omniscient Axe. We'll get this. We're fighting those guys and the Necron Warriors. Yeah, because nobody is giving me additional guys, so let's do that. And we'll continue with these three. Can do that for the 9. And we will deploy, I guess. Mago stable orbit achieved and maintained. My thanks, Quartermaster. I would remain in geosynchronous orbit for the duration of the mission. Fuel reserves calculated. Continuous orbit probable but not certain. Additional fuel acquisition recommended. Attention required. Troublesome news, Magos. The tanks are nearly empty. Supplies are low. Far from sufficient, problematic in the extreme. How can our supplies be low? We've only just arrived here, Quartermaster. Warp transit less than satisfactory. Now reports state... My new reports state cargo supplies vented to the void as a result of damage. Most unacceptable. Then what is our situation now, Quartermaster? Deploying armed force on hostile world is costly exercise, logistically complex. Running costs of the Castilian Metallican in orbit far from negligible. Crisis in isotonic fuel matter for the core reactors. Disappointment and frustration are flooding my neurovaults and require quarantining. I focus instead on a solution. Can you present one? The tomb of Heretek contains a strong trace of radioactive decay. Supplies of necessary materials are present. Request acquisition before materials half-life is expired. The tomb of Heretek isn't particularly welcoming, Magos. Are you certain it is worth the risk to go in? Our mission here cannot be fulfilled if Classiest Mechanicus has insufficient fuel to stay in stable orbit. Very well, I hope the Quartermaster understands what missions like this cost. Cost of deployment, less value of resources acquired. Mission is mathematically justified. Well, if you put it like that. A series of metallic archways of tarnished and brutalist appearance line the archway ahead. They appear to have some function, but the purpose they serve in the tomb is not apparent. Caution. Curiosity. Examine the first archway to see if it is a device, and if so, can it be deactivated? Caution. Dismantle the archways. As a core proceeds, time-consuming but safer. Contempt. Stride purposely through the archways, fearless of the true scions of Mars. Let's caution. Cohort takes time removing the archways as they go, revealing in the process they are some form of energy field projector. They acquire various examples of minor Necron tech as you do so, and the time taken seems worth it as they proceed unharmed. Alright. Whoa. Sudden radiation spike has turned this part of the Heretek's tomb into a dangerous hot zone. A pair of Skitarii lie in the zone, evidently being overcome by rad levels. It is sacrilegious to leave them there unrecovered, but the area may be too hazardous for anything else. Commemorate the dead, pray for the dead and leave them where they are. Bring back the dead, attempt to remove the bodies, cremate the dead. Burn the bodies, at least they will not lie there to rot. How about commemorate? Well-reasoned choice, Magos. When the spirit is neglected, the body falters and the mind is corrupted. The dead cannot be recovered, at least not yet, but their passage can be marked. And the cohort prays for the dead to merge with the collective mind of humanity and become one with the Omnissiah. They take solace from the simple act of respecting their dead and move with greater spiritual strength. Scanner destroy, scanner destroy, scanner destroy. Got an enemy here. That guy's gonna go before us. Pretty much everybody's gonna get to go before us. Alright, well, let's hide you guys in the corner then. And start battle. Whoa! Those guys are melee? I thought they were range. That guy's got a lot of life. Oh, if I do that, you won't get your attacks. Oh shit, really? do. Ah, crap. Oh, he's eating cognition points now, huh? Destroy it. I don't know why I didn't think that you were gonna not to be attacked. Ah, so one is gonna come each time I do that. Nice. Man, that guy's tough. Let's delay turn. Ooh, big critical. Definitely rather have the black stone. Glyph. Get that going. Let's come over here. Ingenuity and observation above haste Mago. Supply intelligence, solve problem. Erratic and illogical radiation readings are throwing off the cohort's ability to track the target isotopes. Speed. Advance at full speed, ignoring the erratic readings. It will take too long to fix the rad set in science. Attempt to fix the rad sensors. Spirituality. Play for the Omnius Aya to intercede on your behalf. Science. The cohort applies their tech lore and rad sensors and determine the sensors are not the source of the problem, but a local source of radiation. They locate the cache of isotopic material, not the mother lode they were seeking, but is still valuable. Kill all enemies. Alright. So he's got all the Necrons over here. Hide you guys behind the wall here. Alright. So how far back can you be to get your shots on? Alright, how far can you be? All the way back here. You've got to get this close to get some shots. Oh man, they're getting scarabs now. That sucks because they can heal. But if I kill him fast enough, nice. don't run away. I need you to fight me. Probably should have put him over there. Snipe him. Get up here, guys. Ah, there's just so many guys left. How much life does this guy have? 6? The cohort's rad sniffers are detecting potential traces of the target isotopes. The trail leads to a half-collapsed series of chambers, crumbling under the weight of the shifting landscapes overhead. It may be perilous to pursue, but could bring the cohort to their objective more quickly. Calculation: survey the collapsed chambers before taking this route. It will not be quite as fast, but should mitigate the risk. Caution: take another way around. The mission will fail if the cohort is lost to the treacherous terrain. Courage: take the dangerous trail. It's worth the risk. Calculation. Calculation, I guess? Cool. The cohort sizes up the stability of the chambers ahead before proceeding. Their field engineering expertise tells them which parts to avoid, and while they do not make very fast progress, they emerge on the other side of the collapse unscathed. Their thoroughness also turns up a cache of rare elements unearthed by the upheaval. And it's just a straight up, melee weapon. So, mission complete. The cohort locates the cache of ingots forged from a rare isotope by some unknown Necron method. They are able to take this rare bounty back to the tomb entrance and proceed into and processing into fuel for the ship. You have your supplies as the fuel situation improved. The fuel is good, the rest not so good. I anticipate further requests for action and maintaining mission's optimal supply levels. Undoubtedly, no army survives without supplies. Supply is not in the habit of walking into our hold. Then I am sure I will hear from you soon, Quartermaster. Get me some items. Alright. I think we got a new unit here. Who is it? The Vanguard. Range attack that does physical damage. I mean, that'd be great, but I do like them having a melee. That'll get you some more equipment. Oh, well, let's get this straight up, because that's a good upgrade. That'll get your machine spirit working. And then I can get him a better axe. 3 to 5. Yeah, let's just do that straight up. That's a straight up upgrade of that. So now he's got a better weapon. That's funny, the one that I went to do the mission on isn't the one that I'm going to use. Those are legs. Does he have a helmet on? He does. That's unfortunate. I could start working down this way, because I would like to get this going eventually. I also feel like I should be getting this stuff going. This would be good too. So, what I don't know is, does this give you just a straight up bonus to your damage? Because if it does, that would actually be a really good thing, just kind of like how the Xenorite thing. Let's get you going. Alright, do you have a helmet on? Nope, I got the wrong guy here. You do not. Oh, but you're also the wrong guy. You still do not have a helmet on. I mean, the problem is this dodge ability could be good. Because that would straight up give me a 1 in 5 chance of an enemy missing us. I think we're gonna go with this first though, because we're still using you as a range unit, so I want you to get that energy damage. So we've got 2 that are still open. So we can unplug that. Straight up give you the power axe. That'll get us up to 1. than maybe just a regular mechadendrite. I'm just not sure how to turn this guy into a better melee. If only I could, like, get multiple attacks or something. And that would be okay, but it's like I get all these range attacks. That would knock somebody back. That would potentially save us from having to get an attack of opportunity. Volkite does great damage, but it requires so much cognition that I don't know if I could use it. Maybe once I start getting these guys to be higher level, I can start using those. So I think next time we'll go down and do this one. Wait, what? Oh shit. There's multiple ways of doing this? I wonder how long that's been there. I was completely oblivious. Well shit, we're probably gonna do that then. Scutari level 2. Flamer. Spray fire in an area. Cool. Oh, it's hard though. Alright, well we're gonna do this then. Because we need to keep getting that cognition gauge up, because that's my rate limiting step right now for my equipment. I want to use higher tier equipment, but it requires more abilities, so that's what we're gonna do. Damn, I can't believe I didn't realize that that was a thing. That's such a crappy curator. I mean, we've got better ones. That's the level 1. I wonder what a level 2 would do. Are they just straight up better? Or what? Alright, well we'll do this mission next time. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. It encourages me to post more content for you. And a shout out again for thanks to the subscriber that donated this game to the channel, so we're able to see what it's all about and let people see if this is something that interests them. Have a great day.